Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, and you see how your boy even at the game, I got everybody coming at me because the coach. Y'all saw the coach from Syracuse
Yeah, what
after
was
the
that
game.
about?
Yeah, I'm like, man, listen, man. I understand that right now we're in that time where you got social media and everything. So coach comes up to me after the game. They're always after the game. I'm talking to my guys, but team other kids come up to me also. They be wanting me to take pictures and everything. And I'm talking to kids and taking pictures. And the coach comes over and just kind of say, hey, respect everything you've done, but congratulations, but don't get used to this shit. I was like, man, it's 38-10 is the score. I mean, what I'm saying? I don't know why they did all of that, man.
I didn't
It
see
was
that. Somebody
crazy.
was telling me about it, and I didn't know what they were talking about. I'm glad you explained that. Yeah, I didn't know what they were
Yeah.
talking
I'm
about.
like, and man, I told him I grabbed my kind of, at first I thought he was just, really being sincere. I'm just dropping love because that's what I was doing around the kid. But then you can kind of tell he was kind of getting in that, like, I'm somebody bad. So I kind of held his hand a little longer just to let him feel like you really don't want to mess with this. Stop playing. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah,
like, he snatched
yeah,
his hand away and went on. But I thought that was interesting, man. I thought it was interesting. I get guys telling me, man, you should have bust that joke up. I like, stop playing, dude. Stop playing. I'm way past that. That's that young Michael. That young
yeah,
Michael, that's
yep,
that
Young
young
Mike.
Michael, not this old Michael.
Mike,
yep.
but
No.
when he walked up to you, I thought that's what he should do, being that they lost by so much. It's almost like a way to reboot his confidence because it
Right.
got so low. He's letting you know
But
we'll be back. I'm not taking this. I'm not just accepting that we're Syracuse and we're just gonna pause, lay down for Miami. We'll be back.
yeah,
And
well, if he'd have said that,
yeah,
I would have taken that. You know what I mean? I'd let his hand go the first time. All right, dog. Bam. If he would have said that. But, coming off like, don't get used to this, coming hard with all of that, like, man, come on. Makes me have to go and check the last time y'all did win, and it was 1959. I mean, shit,
you
what
can't
you mean?
do it.
Like, damn. Don't tell me not to get used to it. I don't know how can y'all, 1959, that's a
Mike,
long time, dog.
Mike,
You know,
once you look at the camera and tell them we've been beating y'all since 1959.
well,
You
I'm
get
not saying,
used to
because
it.
they beat us, I think last year they called us, but they called us and had a good game. But what I'm saying to him was, what I'm saying to him, the, if he's telling me, don't get used to
Mm-hmm.
them not winning championships or them losing. It's been here longer than I've been born. I don't know what you're talking about. You see what I'm saying? So it
See,
wasn't me. And
that's the shit. That's the shit I don't like though. Real quick to chime in is that to
but
me it's not about that. They got smacked. He could sit there and tell you that, but if you don't have microphones there, you don't have somebody like Michael Irvin on the show explaining what
right,
happened. That's for him and his niggas and media to be like, I let that nigga know, don't play it.
Yeah.
right,
That's what niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Try to act
Press,
like I told the
press
nigga, yeah,
Mike
I
Irvin.
ain't I ain't one of them niggas, man. I let the nigga know. No, nigga, you came over, y'all got smacked, you was in your feelings. Not only that, your players was coming up to Michael Irvin, wanting autographs and pictures or whatever else. My nigga, take that
yeah, and I'm
L
cool with
and
that.
take yeah, and absolutely you
And
should be
I'm cool
cool.
with that. I'm cool with
They
that. But
they
yeah, right, you're right. You did
yeah,
right, Cam.
yeah, they coach.
You did
You gotta
right.
address that in the locker room. It's man, look, I feel the coach. Yo, we ain't here to make friends and all that, but that ain't the era. We in the era of niggas trading jerseys and taking pictures and all
Right.
type of shit. If you that type of coach, don't bring it to Michael Irvin. Bring it to your fucking players when you get in the locker room. Yo, it's a new culture in town. We ain't doing all that. We ain't
Yeah.
shaking
Right.
at the 11. That ain't for everything else, my nigga. It sound like some jealousy. It sound like you fuck one of his bitches back in the days and he got an attitude
No,
about it. That's what it
now
sound
see,
like.
there you go. Man,
I'm
come
going
on.
there.
Hold
I'm
up.
doing that.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
doing it.
Hey,
I'm doing
Mike.
it. I'm doing it. I'm
Yeah.
doing it.
It's
Yeah,
just
Mike,
another way.
these days, you don't know why niggas be hating on you, Mike. You
Be
don't
right.
even know.
Right. You're right.
You
And,
could
and,
have
and
been
it's
at the combine one time. He was at the combine, and this girl was like, "Man, how fast you think Michael Irvin be running?"
right,
All it takes is
right.
one question to a nigga.
And yeah. And yeah. And the real is you better be glad that you were playing those guys, that you were not playing Mike Irvin. It would have been 68-5, not 38-10. You understand what I'm saying? If that young Joker was on the field, we'd have been playing a whole different game. So come on, man. I mean, I don't mind you. I know you want to, like you guys say, you want to show your team that we stand up and fight everybody. Just say that. Say you got me today, but we will be back. We will be back, and I promise you that. And you know what I mean. And then you can move on and step around and
Yo, we
everything.
moving on now. The nigga, yo, we caught you, nigga. We not spending. The nigga getting too
Yeah,
much time on the show.
I'm with
We
that.
caught you,
I'm with
nigga.
that.
Yo, we heard what you said, Mike, and we seen what he
Yeah,
did. You clout chasing, nigga. That's the end.
Yes, fam.
Hashtag it.
yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. We don't got to get it. No more brain equity.
Yeah,
Let's move
yeah,
on from it. That's what we
yeah,
do with
yeah,
that. I'm with that.
exactly.
I'm with that.
And